possible.
Joshua's Fine Jewelry, a luxury establishment in the heart of downtown Russellville, are taking it back to the good old days with a family-owned, family-operated business that pride themselves on personal interactions, beautiful custom craftsmanship, and an insanely knowledgeable and helpful staff that go above and beyond just for you. Joshua's Fine Jewelry is giving a huge shout out to all of our local River Valley and Natural State athletes. You guys are the real MVPs. Be sure to like Joshua's Fine Jewelry on Facebook today and go and give them a visit in downtown Russellville at 310 West Main Street.
KCJC Darknell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
Hey, welcome back. We're here at Cyclone Arena and ready for getting ready close to tonight's game. And as walking right in front of us, if you're watching us on video, you can see it, but if not, you can't. Are the some of the girls on the ninth grade basketball team, the junior high team doing very well in conference, making the semifinals of the conference tournament before losing yesterday. And some of them are going to be able to sit at the end of the bench, and they're talking about because of the lack of players able to play and not having enough for JV. What's kind of going on now is they're talking about moving the ninth graders up since their season's over and letting them play some JV games starting Friday night. So when we go to BB, we will get to have a JV game. The Lady Cyclones not been able to play JV for a while because they don't have enough players. They're playing so many players during the varsity game. I think usually only 2 players that aren't playing, so they haven't had the numbers. So they're going to be able to do that tonight as the Lady Cyclones host Greenwood. It is Military Appreciation Night. Lady Cyclones in camouflage warm-up tops, and they'll be, of course, sporting their white uniforms once the game starts. We'll give you the starting lineup first for Greenwood. They're coached by Clay Reeves. They're 17-4 on the season, 7-1 in conference play. They're going to start off with Haven Clemens. She's a junior, a senior. She's number 4. A senior, number 5, Harley Terry. Jalen Glass, number 22. She's a 5'11 senior. 5'7 junior Kinsley Fisher, wearing number 23. And Shay Goodwin, she's a 5'6 junior, wearing number 25. Now they'll go 10, 11 deep early in the game, so they circle them in and out quite a bit. Defeated the Lady Cyclones earlier this year, 76-29. The Lady Cyclones tonight, they are coached by Sherry White, 7-12 on the season, 2-6 in conference play. They're going to start off with 5'8 junior, number 2, Sarah Velasquez, 5'2 senior. You're good, Sarah. 5'2 senior, number 3, Kara Davis. 5'5 senior, number 5, Maddie Howerton. 5'10 junior, number 25, Pilar Handy. And 5'10 sophomore, number 30, Gracie Campbell. Last time these two teams played a month ago, Gracie Campbell, the only player in double figures coming off the bench, to score 10 points against the Lady Bulldogs. We'll take a 90-second break. Is that all right? No, we'll go ahead 2 minutes, John. Surely we can get this in. A 2-minute break and be back with the tip-off. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on River Country, KCJC.
Hey, it's Drew and Mitchell for Bring a Steakhouse off Main Street in Russellville. Bring a Steakhouse, very proud to be sponsoring local sports right here in the River Valley with a commitment to community and a commitment to great service and a great dining experience. Not to mention the best cuts of meat. They have prime cuts, which is even better than choice. Check out the sirloin, especially. Best sirloin, in my opinion, in the River Valley, possibly the world. Bring a Steakhouse in Russellville, help making possible the broadcast of our local athletics in the River Valley.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating and they look to you for relief. You call someone and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Cyclone Car Wash loves their customers, and with 2 convenient locations, you can get your car cleaned in minutes instead of taking hours to do it by hand or paying a fortune to have it professionally detailed. For a flat monthly fee, you can use both Cyclone Car Wash's locations on North Arkansas and West Main Street to get your car cleaned whenever you want. Your car deserves the best, so come by and experience the difference that local makes at Cyclone Car Wash, 1022 North Arkansas Avenue and 2614 West Main Street today.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Oh! Not every innovation is helpful. But the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
Welcome back. We're getting ready for the tip-off. Lady Cyclones in their home white uniforms, Greenwood, and their dark blue with white trim. Lady Cyclones will be moving left to right as we sit opposite the home fans. Here at press row, Pilar Handy tipped it. Shea Goodwin coming up with it, taking left side of the lane, immediately drawing a foul on the layup try. Well, I hate to say we won the tip. It sure seemed like we won it, but didn't in the end.
That foul was on Maddie Howerton.
Shea Goodwin misses the first free throw. Goodwin plays more like a slasher. Now they can, this whole team could shoot the three, it seems like. But she likes to slash to the basket, actually misses both free throws. Ball lost out of bounds, last touch by Russellville. So not a very good beginning in the first 6 seconds. Losing the tip, losing the rebound, defensive rebound after 2 missed free throws by Greenwood. Here's Kinsley Fisher. Her drive started towards the middle, cut back towards the lane, missed the shot. Rebound was controlled by number 4, Haven Clemens. Taken away by Russell, and they get it right back. Greenwood has it on the attack. Jathan Glass getting it off left side. Now at the top of the key to Haven Clemens. Clemens lost her footing, slid on the floor, but kept her dribble. Almost like a Harlem Globetrotter. And now here's Goodwin taking it down the middle of the lane, and she's going to be fouled. And this is going to be on Pilar Handy, her first.
Anytime that ball goes up on the basket, we have got to be aggressive and go after those defensive rebounds. We can't get a team like Greenwood a second chance.
First free throw, no good. Well, they're 0 for 3. That's a good thing so far from the free throw line, but bad thing is Lady Cyclones have committed 2 fouls early going here. Second free throw, they missed this one. Pilar Handy with the rebound. Lady Cyclones get the ball for the first time in the offensive end. Kara Davis stops just right at half court, gets it to Pilar Handy. Left side now to Velasquez. Sees the trap, goes inside. Nice feed underneath the Handy who hits the layup.
Good pass by Sarah.
Sarah Velasquez held scoreless last time these two teams played against each other. Lady Cyclones like to forget about that one. Here's a baseline jumper made by Harley Terry, and we're all tied at 2. Greenwood likes the pressure and trap, and Lady Cyclones have beaten it twice now here. Gracie Campbell at the top of the key. Had to dodge somebody from behind, gives it off to Kara Davis, starts her dribble, goes to the right wing. Bounce pass inside to Handy. Now feeding on the baseline. Here's a shot by Campbell. No good. Battling to get her own rebound. She does, and now we're going to call a jump ball. It'll belong to Russellville. Kara Davis will be the trigger man on the left baseline. Gets it inbounds to Gracie Campbell. Left side bounce pass to the free throw line to Handy. She'll feed it on the right wing to Howerton. Cross-court pass to Campbell looking inside. Gets a backdoor cut. Tried to go inside to Handy. It was knocked out of bounds by Kinsley Fisher. Lady Cyclones will inbound it on the left baseline. Go hard, go hard. Kara Davis, the trigger man, throws it out up top to Sarah Velasquez. Her drive, missing the shot underneath. A rebound by Haven Clements. Here comes Greenwood. In the front court is Shea Goodwin. Knocked away from behind by Kara Davis. It'll stay with Greenwood.
Yeah, Kara never gave up. She was going after that ball all the way down the court.
There's a drive to the basket. Made layup by Kinsley Fisher. 4-2 is our score. The Lady Bulldogs leading Russellville. Velasquez trapped in the backcourt. Gets a pass over the double team to Kara Davis. Stops the dribble in the front court. Gets it back to Sarah on the left side. Cross-court pass on the baseline. Saved inbounds by Gracie Campbell, but Greenwood has it. Pushing up the floor is Jalen Glass. A 1-on-2. She'll split the double team and hit the layup. 6-2 our score. Greenwood leading. Coach Sherry White wants to take a timeout as they were looking to get the ball inbound to Kara Davis. We're going to take a 30-second break. Russellville trailing 6-2. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house, got jobs to do, things you need to get finished, and equipment to move. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. Family owned and operated, they treat people like you would expect to treat family. Whatever you're looking for, Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor, 702 Weir Road in Russellville. River Valley Tractor.
Welcome back to Lady Cyclones, trailing 6-2. Gets the ball inbounds. Sarah Velasquez over on the far side, playing catch with Maddie Howerton. Got to go quick, get it to Sarah. She crosses the timeline. Got to be aware of that 10-second call. Howerton gets it right side. Kara Davis launches a three. This one no good. Handy with the rebound on left side, puts it up no good. Kara Davis flying in there to get the rebound, dribbles around, and she'll draw the foul. Lady Cyclones would not quit on that play, and Kara drawing the foul. She'll go to the free throw line. It'll be on Haven Clemens, her first. Credit that with Pilar Handy at first, keeping that alive. Free throw is no good by Kara. Lady Cyclones 1 of 4 here in this first quarter from the field. Missed this free throw. Kara misses them both. Rebounded by Harley Terry. In the front court is Fisher. Fisher, crossover dribble towards the middle lane, backs her way in, turnaround shot is blocked out of bounds by Velasquez. You know, Sarah can get up there. She's just 5'8", but she does a good job blocking a lot of shots this year. And bounce pass comes to Terry on the left wing, hands it off to Clemens, uses a screen set by Terry on her drive and is fouled. She'll get to shoot two. This foul calling on Kara Davis, her third.
I think one of the things Coach White told them during the halftime was you've got to get in front of that ball when they're driving. We're not doing that.
And Haven Clemens makes 1 of 2 from the line. That's her first point of the game. 7-2 our score. Greenwood leading. Kara Davis close to us. Will dribble, stops just before she crosses the half-court line. Bounce pass to Maddie Howerton. Her ball is tipped away and stolen from behind. Jalen Glass drives. Layup from the right side is no good. Kept alive by Fisher. Too far underneath the basket to do anything with it. She dribbles out to the corner. Starts attacking back in. Shot from the baseline is good by Kinsley Fisher. 9-2 our score. Greenwood leading. Greenwood with 9 unanswered points after Lady Cyclones got the first 2 of the game. Howerton in the front court this time. Takes it left side. Picks up her dribble just against one person. Gets a bounce pass off to Kara Davis. Right side to Sarah Velasquez. Crossover dribble, and we're going to reach-in foul called on Greenwood. This is going to be on number 23, Kinsley Fisher. Lady Cyclones might have been okay with that one not being called, but because the pass had gone to Pilar Handy and she hit the layup. But we have to wave that off. Kara Davis on the right wing. Extending their zone out and trapping her. She gets to Handy, who's just inside the three-point line on the right side. Drives towards the middle. Missed the shot. Rebound tipped around a couple times. Out of bounds. Last touch by Greenwood. It'll belong to Lady Cyclones on the left baseline.
Good aggressive play by the Lady Cyclones going after the offensive board.
Velasquez gets the inbounds pass. She'll drive left side. Little floater. Gets the bounce. Hit the front of the iron. Kind of rolled in there. Lady Cyclones answer the 9-0 run with a bucket their own. Back the other direction. Goodwin missed the layup and saved inbounds by Velasquez. Straight to Seth Goodwin. Shea Goodwin. And she makes the 14-footer just inside the free throw line. 11-4 our score. The Lady Cyclones trail. Double teamed as Kara Davis gets it off to Howerton. Gets it on along the baseline in the corner to Campbell. Cross-court pass to Velasquez. Her drive in from left side is good. Well, good pass by Gracie Campbell there, and Sarah did the right thing. She attacked the basket, and we have a whistle and a foul called. This is going to be on Kara Davis. That's her second. Sometimes when she gets winded, she'll get a reach-in foul, and that happened with her. Not going to their bench yet, but I don't think Coach Sherry White realizes that's her second. Coach Wilson telling her, so now they're going to get rain phone, but not before they inbound the ball. So we got to have Kara be very careful. Don't want to pick up a third foul here until the next dead ball. Greenwood with it, working against the zone. Here's a drive and whistle. The ball lost out of bounds by Haven Clemens, and Gracie Campbell was set up to take the charge. Drew contact, knocked her down, but no call.
Yeah, I don't understand that, not getting a call of a charge on that. That's a good play by Gracie.
The good thing is it does stop the play, and Kara Davis comes out in. For her will be Rainthone, number 12. She's a 5'7" sophomore. Allie Saki into the game for Greenwood. She has it on the right side. She'll drive at the right block.
2-point basket.
Allie Saki is very aggressive. Does not mind shooting it from anywhere on the floor and can create her own shot. Rainthone in the front court. Her pass knocked away over on the far side. A reminder, Cyclone Arena will play host to the 5A state basketball tournament coming up in March. Host all the 5A state games, boys and girls, all the way to the finals. And the lob inside is going to be intercepted by Clemens of Greenwood. Lady Cyclones trailing 13-6. Left side, here's a three-pointer by Fisher, in and out. Long rebound controlled by Maddie Howerton. She's going to dribble up left side of the floor, throw it inside to Pilar Handy, cutting the basket and got the layup. That's a pretty good pass there, lobbing it. And to be honest with you, I didn't see Handy because she was so far underneath the basket, had gotten behind Greenwood's defense. Lady Cyclones trail by 5. Here's Saki, drills left side, throws in the corner. This is handled by Fisher. Her drive, little floater to straight up and straight down through. And Fisher has 6 points for Greenwood. Rainthone catches it on this near side, still behind the timeline. They get it across midcourt with a pass to Handy. Coming in left side, layup good. Again, found by Howerton. Go ahead.
2 in a row, driving to the basket.
Here's Saki. Her drive misses the shot, but she draws the foul. A blocking foul called on who? This will be on Gracie Campbell, her first.
Gracie Campbell, her first, team 5th.
We've got to get in front of that person dribbling the ball. We can't go side to side with them or we're going to pick up a foul every time. Greenwood's very aggressive as far as driving to the basket.
Yeah, they're aggressive on offense and defense, to be honest. Number 14, Maggie Roselle, 5'8" senior in the game for Lady Bulldogs. She replaced Haven Clemens. Lady Cyclones have only made one substitution in this quarter. That's Rain Thone coming in for Kara Davis, who has 2 fouls, and Thone gets that last rebound there off the missed free throw. Russell trailing by 6, 16-10. Thone has it. Pass on the left side to Velasquez. It's across the timeline to Howerton. She's double teamed and whistle and what? This is going to be a reaching foul on number 12, Abby Summit.
That's her first.
I'll be honest, I didn't know what the call was because I didn't see the official. She was behind the crowd there.
That should be Greenwood's 6th foul. Maybe it's only 5.
There's a throw into the corner to Velasquez. Sarah, baseline jumper, no good. Long rebound on the far side, controlled by Saki. It's 2-on-2, a pass ahead to Fisher, and she'll slow it up. Sees a double team in the quarter, ball knocked away, getting it back, or not top. Roselle, three-pointer, good. I believe that's the first three-pointer made by either team. Howerton in the backcourt. Lady Cyclones trailing 19-10. In the front court to Campbell. She'll float it over on the right side to Rain Thone. Lobbing it inside for Handy. She had to tip it to herself in order to catch it. She's fouled from behind for the shot. And this is going to be on number 2, Maddie Cartwright. I just have 4 fouls for them now. You said you had 6?
I had 6 fouls, but I guess, well, they're still showing.
I have 4 for them. We can check that during our break. Inbounds pass comes to Gracie Campbell, three-pointer off the mark. Got a good look at it. Didn't get the shooter's bounce. Saki looked like she was going to go coast to coast. She circles back around, throws it up top. Here's a three-pointer grazing the front of the iron. Howerton gets the rebound for Russellville. Lady Cyclones trailing by 9. Howerton in the front court. Crossover dribble. Bounce pass on the right side to Thone. She'll get in the corner to Velasquez. Faking a 3. Drives inside. Reverse layup. As a whistle well before the layup try, which actually hit the back of the iron 3 times. And that'll be on Abby Summit, her second.
Checking in for the Lady Cyclones, number 1, Olivia Barnes, and number 4, London Barnes.
Olivia and London Barnes both. The twins will check in, both 5'7" seniors. Also in for Russellville, Mariah Ellis, number 0. Staying on the floor will be Maddie Howerton and Rain Thone. Inbounds pass comes to Ellis, wide open underneath, who hits a layup.
Well, they left her alone.
Yeah.
She had an easy shot.
She had set a screen, and 2 players went with the person that was getting screened for, leaving Ellis open. Lady Cyclones trail by 7. To drive to the basket. Blocking foul called on Russellville. This is going to be on Olivia Barnes, her first. 16 foul, but it's a shooting foul anyway. And this will be Madison Cartwright. Cartwright has not scored. It's 2 free throws here. The first no good. Boy, they really killed themselves in this first quarter from the free throw line.
I like that.
Yeah, they're 2 of 9 is what I have.
Lady Cyclones need to take advantage of it. Yeah, they've only made 2 shots.
There's 20 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Second free throw is good. We talked too early there. Cartwright hits 1 of 2. Lady Cyclones trail by 8, 20-12. Howerton on the far side to Thone. Double team, back to Howerton. She'll dribble towards the middle, bounce pass to the front court to Barnes. This is London Barnes. Her pass is going to be intercepted by Cartwright. Coming in from the right side. Stop and go, draw some contact by Maddie Howerton. A little stop and go, did just enough where Maddie couldn't set up to take a charge. And that'll be number 2 on Maddie Howerton. 5.3 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Cartwright again to the free throw line. That's the 17th foul called on Lady Cyclones. First free throw is no good. Second free throw is good. Again, she hits 1 of 2. 5.3 left to play first quarter. Howerton gets the ball inbounds right close to her to Thone. Cross-court pass tipped away by Greenwood. And that's how we finish the first quarter with our score. Greenwood 21 and the Lady Cyclones 12. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
Hi, this is Danny Hips, General Manager at Phil Wright Autoplex. Today, more than ever, our young people need the confidence and the discipline that comes from participating in school sports. And we are so happy to support them all. And remember, when you need a new vehicle, we live here and are part of this community, and it makes a difference. Phil Wright Autoplex, 3200 East Main Street in Russellville.
Welcome back. Tough first quarter for Lady Cyclones as they trail by 9. In that first quarter, Lady Cyclones were 6 of 12 from the field. Turnovers hurt them a little bit. Greenwood 8 of 15 from the field. Greenwood hurt themselves with the missed free throws.
Yeah, they were 3 of 12. That's unlike a Greenwood team. Of course, Russellville only shot 2. They're 0 of 2.
We start the second quarter, Greenwood with the basketball. Left side three-pointer by Summit is good.
3-point basket, Abby Summit.
Lady Cyclones been facing the Greenwood press after every made basket. Here's Mariah Ellis in the front court. Turn around from 10 feet. Doesn't get the shooter's bounce. Velasquez with the rebound, putting it up and drawing the foul.
You can pretty much count on Sarah being in there as far as offensive rebounds, and she had the position there. Only way to stop her is what Greenwood did. They just had to foul her.
That foul called on Roselle, her first. Missed the first one, missed the second one. But the Lady Cyclones get the putback. And now Greenwood calls a timeout. Ellis with the putback, and Greenwood didn't like that. They're going to call timeout, and he's going to, Clay Reeves, the coach, is going to sub in 5 new players. We're going to keep it right here because it's a 30-second timeout, and I think they're going to cut it short because all he wanted to do was get some players in. They're already out on the floor. He was upset that they gave up the offensive rebound on the putback.
Yeah, he was. Greenwood was 4 of 12. I said 3 of 12. They were 4 of 12.
It's still
from the free throw line.
Still pretty bad. He missed 8 free throws.
Yeah, not like a Greenwood team. And that's fine. I hope it stays that way.
Yeah. They're up by 10 right now, 24-14. Mariah Ellis is pulling the Lady Cyclones a bucket closer with that putback. With the basketball is a good one. Out the glass. She's going to fire from three. Good.
3-point basket, Jalen Glass.
Jalen Glass knocks down her first three of the game. Lady Cyclones find themselves trailing by 13. Floating in the front court. Ellis double team, gets it to Thone, and layup is good.
Good play by Thone, breaking in behind the defensive man, getting an easy layup.
Mariah Ellis, 6 foot junior, able to find her underneath. There's a drive to the basket. Missed shot by Fisher. Actually hit the side of the backboard. Got her own rebound. Feeding it to Glass, cutting the basket. And she makes the layup. 29-16. Lady Cyclones trailing. Here's a turnover at midcourt. Greenwood on 3-on-2. Coming in right side. Shot is no good. That did everything but go down. With the rebound is Haven Clemens. And she's fouled going to the free throw line. They will shoot 2, and it's a foul called on Gracie Campbell, her second.
At the line for Greenwood, Haven Clemens.
First free throw is good. I'm being quiet because we got the floor mic'd here and trying to listen to what's going on. I'll explain what just happened between the official and Coach Sherry White. Second free throw was missed, and Greenwood fouls the Lady Cyclones. Jalen Glass with her first will walk it to the other end. They had called the foul on Gracie Campbell, and they posted it on number 2, Velasquez. And Coach Sherry White was asking the official who was the foul on, and he said 30. So we're getting that discussion between them, so they're going to have to change that. It'll be number 2 on Gracie. Mariah Ellis shooting the 1-and-1, misses the front end. Greenwood with the rebound. Wide open Fisher, three-pointer won't go. Followed by Glass is no good. Rebound, we're going to get a jump ball call between Pilar Handy and Haven Clemens. It'll belong to the Lady Cyclones on the alternating possession.
Seems like the Lady Cyclones having a little bit of tough time getting position as far as defensive rebounds. Davis back in for Thone. Thone played a good game while she was in there.
30-16 our score. The Lady Cyclones trailing. 6:11 left to play here in the first half. Velasquez on the far side. Cross-court pass is intercepted. Fisher comes in. Wide open layup is good.
2-point basket, Fisher.
Boy, sometimes when they press, it's like they have 6 players on the floor. It's what it feels like. Inbounds pass comes to Pilar Hand. Leaves it for Kara Davis. She'll cross the timeline. Double team. Picks up her dribble. Gets it to Gracie Campbell. Three-pointer from the right side. Off the mark. Hit the iron. Rebound comes to Fisher. Pass ahead to Goodwin. Layup from the right side is good.
2-point basket.
She had time there to come in from left side and switch to the right side. Most of those righties don't like to take the left-handed layup. 34-16. Lady Cyclones trail by 18 now. Velasquez splitting a double team down the middle of the lane. Throws it off the glass and in, and she draws the foul.
Velasquez, she'll hit the line to shoot 1.
Good control by Sarah. She went up there. Ball control. She was hammered by 2 people.
Yeah, that foul's called on Shea Goodwin. Her first. Misses the free throw, though. Greenwood with the rebound. Glass coming in, right side. Shot up, no good. Whistle foul on Russellville.
I got the feeling that come next practice, which will probably be tomorrow, Coach White is going to be working on how does a team, how do you take a charge? Because we're getting into position, but we're moving. That's another missed shot by, another missed free throw by Greenwood.
That foul called on Handy, her second. Maddie Howerton checks in, replacing Gracie Campbell. So it's Howerton, Handy, Davis, Velasquez, and Ellis. 5:17 left to play here in the first half. Free throw is good. Jalen Glass makes 1 of 2. Lady Cyclones trailing 35-18. Pilar Handy with it. Bounce pass to Kara Davis. All this happening behind the timeline. Gets in the front court with a jump stop in the corner and throws it away. I think Howerton expected Velasquez to pop out. She didn't pop out that far, and turnover goes over to Greenwood. Kinsley Fisher in the front court gets the pass to Haven Clemens. Driving around, Kara Davis. Boy, some contact there. I'm lucky she didn't pick up her third foul, and then she traveled with a basketball.
Yeah, we kind of dodged a bullet there with Sarah not picking up that third foul.
Bounce pass comes in the backcourt to Howerton. Lady Cyclones trailing 35-18. 4:48 left to play here in the first half. Velasquez, right near us, gets in the front court with a pass to Ellis. Ellis will dribble inside the three-point line, back out to Velasquez. Splitting a double team, gets it to the right elbow. I'll swing it around left side. Kara Davis launches a three. This one no good. Saved? No, not saved inbounds by Velasquez. She made a bid to try to save it inbounds, but didn't. 4:30 left to play here in the first half. Lady Cyclones trailing 35-18. Stop and go there with Fisher. She dribbles the left elbow, back out. Glass open left side three-pointer, no good. Rebound is caught by Kara Davis. Davis waits for everybody to flush out. She'll bring in the front court with a pass to Velasquez. Has it knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Cyclones. Ali Saki, number 15, back in for Greenwood. And now a couple more substitutions. Abby Summit and number 2, Maddie Cartwright. Inbounds pass comes to Kara Davis. They converge on her with a double team. She'll dribble around it, takes it baseline, layup no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up and in. Kara Davis would not be denied on that one. That's her first basket of the game. Lady Cyclones trailing 35-20. Under 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Here's a three-point try by Fisher. Nothing but net.
3-point basket, Kinley Fisher.
They had 10 threes the first time these two teams played. 10. They haven't been that hot yet in this game. Here's a baseline jumper by Velasquez. Gets the friendly roll. Velasquez has 8 points in this first half. She was shut out the last time these two teams played. She got 8 here in this first half. Angela Price might have got away with a walk on the drive. Missed the shot. Lady Cyclones trailing by 16, but they have the basketball. Velasquez coming in from the right side. Double team, dribbles around it on the baseline. Nowhere to go, throws it out. Maddie Howerton three-pointer. In and out and back through. Maddie Howerton, first three of the game from Lady Cyclones, and that's sponsored by Phil Wright Autoplex. We have a reach-in foul called on Kara Davis, and that'll be her third.
Well, as I said before, anytime you're running beside the person you're guarding and they've got the ball, you reach in, you're going to get a foul call.
Fisher, free throw line for her first time tonight. The free throw is good. It's not a 1-and-1 because of the double bonus. Substitutions coming in for Lady Cyclones. Campbell, Rainthone, London Barnes on the floor. Staying on the floor is Sarah Velasquez and Maddie Howerton. We probably won't see Kara the rest of the final 3 minutes because having 3 fouls. Second free throw is good by Fisher. Howerton splitting a double team. Pass in the front court is caught by Barnes. Right back to Howerton. Underneath open is Gracie Campbell. Her shot blocked from behind. Greenwood with the basketball. Cartwright will slow it up. Looked like she was about to lose the handle on it. Now she drives just to the free throw line. Pass knocked away by Velasquez, diving on the floor to save it, and a timeout called by the Lady Cyclones. We'll take a break. Lady Cyclones trailing 40-25. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Did you know if your roof isn't maintained regularly, you could void the warranty?
We'll be joined here in a minute by the radio, but so we'll pause when we do. But Lady Cyclones at that timeout trailing by 15. Sarah Velasquez will launch a three. Boy, a high arching shot. Grazes the iron, no good. Rebound controlled by Kinsley Fisher. Fisher in the front court for Greenwood. Dribbles left side. Gives it off to Summit. Back in the corner. Here's a three-point try by Fisher is good.
3-point basket, Kinley Fisher.
Kinley Fisher knocking down the three. Lady Cyclones missed a shot. It went back the other direction. Fisher knocking down her second three of the game. Velasquez with it. Gets it to Howerton. Howerton trapped on the right wing. Lady Cyclones has the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Greenwood. Yeah, they had changed that timeout to a 30-second timeout. Lady Cyclones trailing 43-25. Here's Maddie Howerton. Bounce pass to Thone on that left side, but a reach-in foul is going to be called on number 2, Madison Cartwright. That'll be her second. And it'll send Howerton to the line to shoot 1-1. First free throw is good, earns the bonus.
I think that's Russellville's first free throw tonight.
First made one? Yeah, I think you're right. I'm looking at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 missed ones until then. Neither team shooting well from the free throw line. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Shea Goodwin. Goodwin in the front court, taking it all the way, coast to coast for the layup. She has 6 points. Nobody stopped penetration there. Nobody stopped the basketball. Velasquez is cut off on this side. Back towards the middle, get to Howerton. She's in the front court. Lost the handle on it. It's still loose. She picks it up. Not sure if she has a dribble or not, so the safe thing to do is not dribble. She got off to Thone and now to Velasquez. Pass over her head back to Thone. They'll get in the corner to Barnes. Looking inside. Nobody there. Here comes a double team. She get around it on her drive. Bounce pass along the baseline, and it's tipped out of bounds. Hit the inline. They say last touch by Greenwood. 1 minute, 11 seconds left to play here in the first half. Lady Cyclones trailing by 19, 45-26. Barnes, a bounce pass in the corner to Campbell. Straight back to Barnes. They converge on her, and she'll dribble out to the corner. From the corner, Campbell knocks down the three. Nothing but net for Gracie Campbell. Her first basket of the game, and that one sponsored by Philwright Autoplex here on KCJC. And Velasquez with a steal and a reach-in foul on Greenwood in the backcourt. We'll walk it to the other end where Sarah will shoot a 1-and-1. That foul called on Ali Saki. That's double bonus.
Yeah.
All right, she'll shoot 2.
Shoot 2, Sarah Velasquez.
Yeah, good defensive play by Sarah, stealing that ball, catching that pass, and earned the 2 shots.
Free throw no good.
Check it back in.
Sarah, unlike her, 0 of 4 from the free throw line. She does have 8 points in the game. Jalen Glass, number 22, back in the game for Greenwood. She'll replace Ali Saki. Second free throw is good. Sarah with 9 points here in this first half. 15-point lead for Greenwood. These Cyclones hanging around. They've cut it to 15 now. Backing it back out is Fisher. She'll try it left side with a pass to Cartwright. Dribble in the lane, little floater with the right hand. Boy, it's good. It looked like it hit every part of the rim. She's got 4 points. 33 seconds left to play here in the first half. Lady Cyclones trailing 47-30. Howerton eventually to Thone after catching it from Campbell. Gets it to Velasquez. Double team, triple team. Back to Thone. She'll launch one from the corner. No good. Backside rebound controlled by Barnes. London will dribble out on the left wing. She needs some help. Ball knocked out of bounds by Cartwright. It'll stay with Russell with 11.8 seconds left to shoot.
Diamond.
And now Maggie Roselle will come in the game for Greenwood. Barnes looking, fakes it towards the top of the key, and inbounds pass is intercepted by Greenwood. An errant pass almost by Greenwood, picked up by Fisher, comes in left side, layup is no good. Rebound underneath by Summit, dribbles out on the left side, three-pointer by Fisher on the buzzer is good. Kinsley Fisher knocking down the three, and we've come to the end of the first half with our score, Greenwood 50 and the Lady Cyclones 30. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Richard Roberts at Cogswell Ford. We've started construction of our new facility to give you a better experience. But not only are we knocking down walls, we're knocking down price too. Welcome to Cogswell Ford's construction sale. We've got to make room for 20-year models, so we've marked down every remaining 2019 in stock. So come see Cogswell Ford's construction sale today 1900 East Main in Russellville, or visit us online at CogswellFord.com.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
Hey guys, Terry Holland here at Best Ride. Did you know Best Ride's been in business for 15 years? We are still offering the same great customer service we started with in 2004. We started with an affordable park with 24 months or 24,000 mile service contract with a low interest rate. We helped with your sales tax, gave free oil changes to the length of the contract, and reported credit. Best Ride now offers a little more. We have a full service department with all your vehicle needs, a service contract with no deductible, a newer, lower mile vehicle to choose from. Best Ride's been serving the River Valley for 15 years. You can find us at BestRideArkansas.com, Instagram, and Facebook. So guys, come see us at 621 South Knoxville in Russellville.
Steak and Shake saves you money. No, really. Every $50 you spend with Steak and Shake's reward app gets you $5 back instantly. And with 24 meals under $4, you can look like a big spender while being a big saver. Steak and Shake on Parkway. Steak and Shake saves you money. No, really. Every $50 you spend with Steak and Shake's reward app gets you $5 back instantly. And with 24 meals under $4, you can look like a big spender while being a big saver. Steak and Shake on Parkway.
Welcome back. The Lady Cyclones trailing by 20 at halftime, 50-30 to Greenwood. Your thoughts of the first half?
Well, it's been tough on the Lady Cyclones. There's been some bright spots. Working that ball in toward the basket, Sarah, and good passing underneath to Handy and getting some shots underneath the basket. But one of the things we've got to stop, if we're going to get back in this game, we have got to stop the drives by Greenwood. And I don't mean stop them with fouls, but actually getting in front of them. Do not leave the floor. Keep your feet on the floor. Don't move and let them run into you. That's the only way. But we are getting some good shots. The Lady Greenwoods are they're very aggressive jumping into the passing lane. So one of the things, and they got this press going on, so one of the things that the Lady Cyclones have got to do, anytime they're going to pass, they need to fake it and get Greenwood moving and then break and then have the pass come to you. That's how you stop that. And if they can do that, then they're going to have some passes to open people and be able to move the ball down the court and also score. The other thing that we've got to improve this second half is our free throw shooting. We're 2 of 10. You can't win ball games shooting 2 of 10 from the charity stripe. I haven't counted up Greenwood, but they're a little bit better. But they've shot a lot more than we have. But anyway, I think that's what the Lady Cyclones have got to do to get back into this game.
Yeah, the Lady Cyclones actually aren't shooting bad, 68% and Greenwood 55. But when you look at it, 19 shots for Russellville, 33 for Greenwood. That lets you know right there that they've had a lot more opportunities, more offensive rebounds and turnovers have hurt the Lady Cyclones. We're going to take a break. We come back, we'll give you the individual statistics of the first half. Lady Cyclones trailing 50-30 here at halftime. You're listening Lady Cyclone basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Miller Roofing Company. They've been serving our neighbors in the River Valley since 1991. Miller Roofing offers residential and commercial roofs in a variety of styles, pitched, flat roofs, and more, plus a wide variety of materials, tile, shingles, metals, you name it. Also at Miller Roofing, they do chimney caps, wood repair, they work on your gutters, they do custom metal fabrication, chimney flashing, and tons more. So get a quote today from Miller Roofing. They're not just good, they're great. 479-890-3499.
Hello, this is Tatum Holt with Centennial Bank in Russellville. As you walked in the door for the first time, you knew you were home. It isn't yours yet, but you can't imagine a better place for you and your family to make memories. Whether purchasing your first home, a vacation home, or your last home, a Centennial Bank mortgage helped make your dreams become a reality. So come see me, Tatum Holt, in MLS 1887245 at our new location in Russellville, or visit my100bank.com today to learn more. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. All loans subject to property and credit approval. NMLS 466091.
Corey Beeson and the folks at Beeson Roofing Solutions are proud to support local sports in the River Valley. And they also want to say a special thank you to all their loyal customers and the community for their business. So if you have a problem with your roof, whether it be on your home or business, visit BeesonRoofing.com to see their work or call 967-2288 to schedule a free estimate or second opinion today from your local roofing experts, Beeson Roofing Solutions.
Fellner's Athletes Corner, your high-performance athletic store for quality athletic footwear and apparel, features Nike, Under Armour, The North Face, Patagonia, Oakley, Saucony, New Balance, Brooks, Asics, Kabu, Keen, and many, many more. Fellner's invites you to make them your first stop. With more than 50 years combined experience, the familiar faces at Fellner's can help you with all your athletic needs. Fellner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, Russellville, open 9:30 until 6 Monday through Saturday.
Lady Cyclones trailing Greenwood here at the half, 50-30. I want to tell you that Greenwood 7-1 in conference play, tied with Bologna for that top spot. So that's actually 1 and 2. Third place is Little Rock Christian. Fourth place is a tie between Alma and Beebe. They're both 4 and 4 on the season. Lady Cyclones right behind, just 2 games behind at 2 and 6. The top 4 teams get to go to state, and Russellville will host the 5A state tournament here at Cyclone Arena. So even though, 2 and 6, Lady Cyclones do have a chance. They have to beat Alma, BB, Siloam Springs when they play them again. Got a big win against Greenbrier on a comeback victory on Friday night. Lady Cyclones really needed that one, and that keeps their state hopes alive. In that first half, several Velasquez led the Lady Cyclones with 9 points, 6 points for Pilar Handy, 4 points for Maddie Howerton, 3 points for Gracie Campbell, and 2 points each for Kara Davis, Mariah Ellis, and Rain Thome. Greenwood in that first half, it seems like everybody scored, but Kinsley Fisher, number 23, did the most damage, 17 points in that first half. She will play at the next level. I know she's got a few offers at some smaller colleges, and I know she's going to be able to have her choice amongst a few. She had 17. Jalen Glass with 8 points, and nobody else in double figures even close to it. Those two are the leading scorers for Greenwood. Lady Cyclones trailing by 20 here. We'll take another break and be back with the second half. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to be sponsoring our local sports all throughout the River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, wisdom teeth, or whatever the case may be, remember Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery, and check out their website at lakesideofs.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the River Valley possible.
Joshua's Fine Jewelry, a luxury establishment in the heart of downtown Russellville, are taking it back to the good old days with a family-owned, family-operated business that pride themselves on personal interactions, beautiful custom craftsmanship, and an insanely knowledgeable and helpful staff that go above and beyond just for you. Joshua's Fine Jewelry is giving a huge shout out to all of our local River Valley and Natural State athletes. You guys are the real MVPs. Be sure to like Joshua's Fine Jewelry on Facebook today and go and give them a visit in downtown Russellville at 310 West Main Street.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Brenga Steakhouse off Main Street in Russellville. Brenga Steakhouse, very proud to be sponsoring local sports right here in the River Valley with a commitment to community and a commitment to great service and a great dining experience, not to mention the best cuts of meat. They have prime cuts, which is even better than choice. Check out the sirloin, especially. Best sirloin, in my opinion, in the River Valley, possibly the world. Brenga Steakhouse in Russellville, help making possible the broadcast of our local athletics in the River Valley.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating and they look to you for relief. You call someone and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Welcome back. Lady Cyclones just now running out on the court. We're ready for second half play. They spent a lot of time, I'm sure, a lot to discuss, trailing here 50-30. Mentioned the Greenwood is tied for first with Bologna. Greenwood has the tiebreaker right now because they lost to Little Rock Christian and defeated Bologna. Bologna defeated Little Rock Christian. Little Rock Christian sitting at third. Actually defending state 5A champions. And the official on the far side is getting ready to put the ball down, and she just did. Counting Greenwood, 1, 2, 3. She's got to get it in quick, and they do get it in before the 5-second count. Well, she wasn't messing around, was she?
No, she wasn't.
That official on that far side, she said, I blew my whistle once, twice. Better get over here. Glass faking the three, driving towards the middle, and missed the shot, and a blocking foul is to be called on Gracie Campbell. That'll be her third.
If Gracie would have kept her feet, that'd have been a good charge, but she kind of turned sideways and moved. You can't move when you take a charge. But a good try by Gracie.
It was Campbell, Velasquez, Barnes, Howerton, and Rain Thone starting the second half. I said it was because Gracie with 3 is going to check out, and Mariah Ellis in for her. First free throw, guess what? Missed by Greenwood. Second free throw, good. Tell you, I'm sure they're going to have to feel like they have some things to work on. 7 of 16 from the first half on the free-throw line for Greenwood. However, they do lead by 21. Howerton in the front court. Lost the handle on it, and it bounces out of bounds, but last touch by Greenwood.
We might have got a break there.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't looking, so maybe I just missed it, but I'm looking, and Coach Reeves of Greenwood, he's not yelling about it, so maybe he saw it too. They set a screen, and Howerton's now got double teams, and she dribbles around it. Her shot blocked out of bounds. She drove from the left side, tried to create that shot herself. Lady Cyclones trailing 51-30. Maddie Howerton will lob it in to Velasquez. Dribbles to the left elbow. Her shot no good. Tipped out, and Greenwood has it on the move. Here's Fisher coming in from the far side. Dribbled to the top of the key and then to the right wing. She's the one that led Greenwood that first half with 17 points. Dumps it off right back to her. She'll launch the three and nothing but net. Pretty shot. Kinsley Fisher. And timeout. Lady Cyclones. They're worried about getting that timeout in time. They trail 54-30. We'll take a break. Lady Cyclones trailing here. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball in River Country. KCJ.
Cyclone Car Wash loves their customers, and with 2 convenient locations, you can get your car cleaned in minutes instead of taking hours to do it by hand or paying a fortune to have it professionally detailed. For a flat monthly fee, you can use both Cyclone Car Wash's locations on North Arkansas and West Main Street to get your car clean whenever you want. Your car deserves the best, so come by and experience the difference that local makes at Cyclone Car Wash, 1022 North Arkansas Avenue and 2614 West Main Street today.
Welcome back to Lady Cyclones trailing 54-30.
Well, that was a good timeout by Coach White. I think she's getting the feeling the 5-second count was going to get us, so she just called a timeout. Plus, you just need to tell the girls you need to move when they got a full court press. You can't stand still. You got to be moving to get that ball.
Bounce pass comes to Ellis, back to Howerton. They inbound a little quick. That's why you heard that buzzer sound as they were doing it. Once they time the timeouts, the buzzer sounds automatically. Velasquez underneath throws it out to Barnes. Lady Cyclones looking aggressive on this offensive possession. Ellis will dribble into the lane. Lost the handle on it. It's picked up by Harley Terry of Greenwood, and a reaching foul called on Russellville. This will be on Sarah Velasquez. Her first.
That's her first personal foul. Team second.
Sarah can't believe that. I think she really felt like she got all ball on that.
Greenwood will bring it up left side of the floor. That's Kinsley Fisher. She has 20 points for Greenwood. At to the top to Clemens. Started left, comes back top. Glass three-pointer from the top of the key is good. Jalen Glass, her second three of the game, and it's 57-30. Whistle foul in the backcourt. This is going to be called on Jalen Glass. But 2 officials they blew their whistle at the same time, and so they're going to talk about it. Smart play. Sometimes you see official blow, traveling, and the other one do something else, and they're going to be talked about it, and they're going to say it's no foul. It's a jump ball violation. So erase that foul on Glass. It'll belong to Lady Cyclones. They get it inbounds to Velasquez, brings it up left side of the floor, right beside us, takes it baseline underneath, and she's going to be fouled by Shea Goodwin.
Yeah, she was pushing her. She was driving to the basket. Goodwin just kind of leaned on her and pushed her out of bounds.
25. Inbounds pass comes on the left side to Rain Thone. Knocked out of bounds. They were asking us, we're saying 25 because they were asking us who the foul was on. And PA guy was moving his popcorn and he missed it. Hamilton in the corner to Thone. Rain Thone, three-pointer, won't go. Ellis trying to get the rebound. Hits the deck. And his last touched out of bounds by Greenwood. No foul call, but last touch by Lady Bulldogs. And Greenwood's going to come in with number 2, Maddie Cartwright.
Yeah, that popcorn was moved over here close to me, which is a dangerous position for it to be in.
Maddie Cartwright has 4 points. She's just a freshman, though, 5'10", ninth grader. Inbounds pass is intercepted by Greenwood. And with his Cartwright, splitting a double team, getting it in the front court. Behind the back dribble, step back, won't shoot it. In the corner here, Fisher. They're not giving her much space over on that far side because she's knocked down 4 threes in this game. Bounce pass inside is intercepted by Velasquez. Howerton catching it, and she's pushed out of bounds. Look at the foul call. This is on number 2, Madison Cartwright, her third.
That's her third personal foul. Team second. Checking back in for Russellville's number 25, Pilar Henry.
Pilar coming in. She only has 2 fouls. So.
Rain Thone gets the inbounds pass in the back court. Front court, her pass trying to go to Howerton. It was tipped out of bounds. We'll do it again over on that far side. Howerton, the trigger man, lobbing it towards the middle. It's caught by Velasquez. Goes up with it. Shot hard off the backboard, drawing the foul. This will be on number 4, Haven Clements, her second. Boy, Sarah plays much taller than she is. We say this all the time. She's 5'8", but get in there and scramble a little bit, but she will jump up and snatch a ball when it's there. Misses the first free throw. Second free throw, this one no good. Rebound, hit the floor, and then controlled by Maddie Cartwright, the freshman for Greenwood. On the right side to Fisher, bounce pass inside to Clemens. Clemens shot off the mark, but she gets her own rebound, following it, throw it towards the middle, it's intercepted. Ellis tipped it away. Maddie Howerton has it for Russellville. It's a 2-on-2. Velasquez will stop on the left block. Turns around, double team out to Pilar Handy. Had it, lost it. I didn't see what happened. I just saw the ball pop up in the air.
Well, she shot and it was blocked.
Glass in the corner. 3-pointer for Greenwood. Nothing but net. Jalen Glass, her second 3 of the quarter, third for the game.
That's three threes that they've shot here in this third quarter.
And the score is 60-30 with 4:40 left to play here in the third quarter. Lobbing it inside, ball tipped away, and it'll belong to Russellville. Flashing to make that steal was Fisher. Normally this is Mercy rule, but it's got to be the fourth quarter for the Mercy rule. 4:34 left in the third. Inbounds pass is intercepted by Glass. Glass, a one-on-one coming in from the right side. Layup is good.
2-point basket, Jalen Glass.
Glass has 9 points in this quarter alone. 17 for the game. Pass deflected. Fisher has it. She's coming in looking for her 24th point. She has it. 64-30. Lady Cyclones trailing. We knew it was going to be a tall order. This Greenwood and Valonia tied for the top spot in the 5A West. Here's Velasquez. She drives hard, lost it, got it back, and drew the foul. She'll shoot 2 here. It'll be on Harley Terry, her first.
But Sarah's doing the right thing. She's taking the ball. She's going to the basket very aggressively, either to make it or to draw the foul, and she's been drawing the fouls underneath.
First free throw is good. Big games going on tonight especially for Lady Cyclones, looking ahead of them. Alma and Siloam Springs beating Valonia. That'll give BB a loss. So they'll be no worse than 2 games behind them. Siloam is behind the Lady Cyclones, so they would like Siloam would upset Alma. Second free throw is good. Sarah makes them both. She's in double figures with 11 points. Russellville trailing 64-32. Right side, Ali Saki, number 15. Drives the middle of the lane. Bump. Gets in the corner. 3-point try by Summit. No good. Summit gets her own rebound, then taken away by Kara Davis. Kara will bring it in the front court. Crossing the timeline. Double team. Gets around it. Stops on the right side. Bounce pass inside to Gracie Campbell, and she draws the foul.
Good pass by Kara. Good shot by Gracie. The thing I like about what Gracie did, and Sarah does this, when she gets the ball underneath, she doesn't put it on the floor. She doesn't dribble. They take it straight up.
Free throw is no good. Gracie's second one is good. She has 4 points on the night. Remember, knocked down to 3 in the second quarter. Lady Cyclones trailing 64-33. We have senior boys action coming up after this. Fisher, she'll take it all the way left side using a screen nicely. Hit the shot. She's got 26. 66-33. Greenwood comfortably up. Kara Davis gets it off to Barnes. Left side Velasquez. Inside Pilar Handy. Dribbles to get backwards a little bit. Shot no good. Saki with the rebound. Throws it down the floor to Cartwright. Cartwright stops on left side. Gets it off to Price. Price lost the handle on it. Now it's got by Summit. Summit drives. Baseline shot no good. Whistle foul Russellville. Pilar Handy did the smart thing back the other direction. She had to dribble just to be able to back up. She was too far underneath the rim there. Almost got it to go. That's 4 fouls on Gracie Campbell. Abby Summit shooting 2 here.
I thought they gave that on Sarah. I didn't know it was on Gracie.
Free throw is good. Maggie Roselle will check in for Greenwood. Number 14, Paige Thomas, makes her first appearance. He's going to sub in for Gracie Campbell, who sits down with 4 fouls. Thomas, a 5'11 sophomore. Wearing number 14, second free throw is good. Heard Coach White saying backdoor Sarah. They tried to get it to her. It's tipped away. She gets it anyway, this time on the right block. Kicks it out to Kara Davis. 3-pointer on the way, short. Off the front of the iron. Kara almost had the rebound. She's going to chase it down near midcourt and going to be pushed, knocked down by Abby Summit. Abby was going for the ball. It's not a dirty foul, but it is on her, and it's her third and the 16th foul, so it will not send Kara to the free throw line. Olivia Barnes will be the trigger man. Right next to us, gets it inbounds to Davis. Kara fakes a pass, will dribble to the right wing. Still with a dribble in the corner, looking inside for Paige Thomas, not there. Throws it back out, it's tipped into the backcourt. Pilar Handy and Barnes giving chase. It goes out of bounds before they can get to it, or Ali Saki of Greenwood. It'll belong to Russellville. Pilar Handy, the trigger man, nobody's back there for her. Kara Davis retreats back in the backcourt. Lady Cyclones trailing 68-33. 2:15 left to play here in the third quarter. Kara Davis stops, gets it to Velasquez on the left side, takes it down left side of the lane. Layup won't go. Whistle foul on who? Number 10, Angela Price. For her first. 17 foul. But it's a shooting foul anyway, I believe. Yep, they're going to say two shots here. First free throw is good. She has 12 points for the Lady Cyclones. Second free throw makes them both. 2:07 left to play third quarter. Lady Cyclones trailing 68-35. Saki out on this right wing. Under 2 minutes, we use a screen, take it left side in the corner. She dishes to Roselle. 3-pointers, an air ball. It's caught underneath by Summit, putting it up and in.
2-point basket, Abby Summit.
Abby Summit's first field goal of the game. She has 4 points for Greenwood. 70-35. They scored 76 in a game a month ago against the Lady Cyclones. We got 70 here. We still got another quarter to play. Minute 35 left in this one. Here's a ball. It's tipped, and caught on the baseline by Angela Price of Greenwood. Here come the Lady Bulldogs up the left side of the floor. In the corner, faking a three is Summit. Steps inside, misses the 15-footer. Rebound as a scramble for it, and a jump ball will be called. It'll belong to Greenwood. They'll have it on the left baseline. Megan Gray, number 11, will check in for Greenwood. She's a 5'4" sophomore. Maddie Howerton checks in, replacing Paige Thomas. Paige is a starting varsity catcher on the Lady Cyclones softball team. Started all games she was available for last year as a 9th grader. Greenwood now will inbound it on the far side. Leading Lady Cyclones by 35 with 1:20 left to play here in the third quarter. Saki drives, kicks it back out. Summit doing a dribble drive. Back out Saki now. She'll try a three-pointer. No good. Rebound is Velasquez for Russellville. Sarah brings in the front court. Floats it over on the right side. In and out of the hands of Barnes. She gets it back. Double team. Tries to go to Kara Davis. It was tipped away. Pilar Handy. Right place, right time. Maddie Howerton under 1 minute to play here in the third quarter. Gets to Kara Davis. Has her pocket picked. It's a 2-on-1 going back the other direction. Roselle. Nice dish to Saki. Saki's layup is good. She's got 5 points for Lady Bulldogs. They lead at 72-35. 41 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Maddie Howerton. Bounce pass on the left side. Velasquez will take it all the way. Missed the layup. It was a tough shot. We missed it. Greenwood on the move. On the far side is Maggie Roselle. Here comes a double team. She dishes it off to the top. Megan Gray, three-pointer. No good. Underneath with the rebound is Summit. Her shot is no good. Pilar Handy has it under 20 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Kara Davis will bring it across the timeline with 12 seconds to shoot. Turbo on the right side. Needs some help. Bounce pass to Velasquez with 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Gets it to Barnes. In the corner here, Howerton will take it baseline. Bounce pass underneath. Lady Cyclones can't get the shot off. We've come to the end of the third quarter with our score. Greenwood 72, Lady Cyclones 35. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on River Country, KCJC.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Not every innovation is helpful, but the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do. Things you need to get finished and equipment to move. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. Family owned and operated, they treat people like you would expect to treat family. Whatever you're looking for, Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor. 702 Weir Road in Russellville, River Valley Tractor.
Welcome back. The Lady Cyclones getting ready to go to the fourth quarter, trailing 72-35. And mercy rule is in effect, and what that means is the clock will only stop on injuries and timeouts. So during free throws, out of bounds plays, the clock will continue to roll. It'll be a quick fourth quarter. And funny thing, the last time Russellville and Greenwood got together, it was 2 mercy rule games. For them on the girls' side and for us on the boys' side. That's what it is here. Greenwood getting it in the corner to Maddie Cartwright. Her pull-up jumper barely grazed the backboard. Controlled by Greenwood. Roselle had it inside the grate, and her shot was blocked away. And Sarah Velasquez picks up her second personal foul. For Russellville, it's Sarah Velasquez, Gracie Campbell, London Barnes, Kara Davis, and Maddie Howerton on the floor. First free throw is good by Megan Gray, her first points of the game. Clock rolling at 7:16 left. Second free throw is good. Maddie Howerton will bring it across the timeline for Russellville, trailing 74-35. Hate saying the score when we're behind so far, but I know a lot of people always want the play-by-play guy to say the score. I understand. Been there. I get frustrated too listening to my teams on the radio when they don't give the score. Here's a missed three by Kara Davis. Catching it underneath was Velasquez. Boy, she hadn't quit. She got 15 points in this game. Nice follow shot there by Sarah. There's a drive turn, a little spin move by Cartwright. She airballed the 8-footer. Maddie Howerton in the front court stops at the top of the key, gets a Kara Davis, thought about it. Not going to pull the trigger just yet. Bounce pass hits twice before it's caught by Barnes in the corner. Back up top to Kara Davis. Davis stops, needs some help. Double team, cross court pass on the far side. Gracie Campbell, three-pointer, no good. Cartwright with the backside rebound will bring it up the floor for Greenwood. Trying to go coast to coast, taking it all the way. Finger roll, no good. Gracie Campbell with a rebound. Campbell will bring it up the floor herself along the right side as it knocked away on the double team by Greenwood. Going back the other direction, it's a 2-on-2. Taking it right side is Summit, layup good. She has 6 points for Greenwood. 76-37, under 6 minutes to play in the ball game. Maddie Howerton looking over the 3-2 zone for Greenwood. She hadn't dribbled, still just holding the basketball. Doing some adjustments, listening to Coach Sherry White. Bounce pass to the high post. Velasquez taking it down the middle and draws the foul. So Sarah going to the free throw line.
Again, being aggressive, driving toward the basket.
Fouls on Greenwood's number 11, Megan Gray, her first team.
Sarah has a knack of getting close to that basket with the ball. She's always around the basket.
5:11, 5:10 left to play in the ball game. First free throw by Sarah is good. She has 16 points in the game tonight. Second free throw is also good. Under 5 minutes to play. Lady Cyclones trailing 76-39. On the far side with the drive is Roselle. Kicks it out, three-point try, no good by Gray. Long rebound, caught by Barnes. A jump ball be called, and it'll belong to Russell.
Checking in for Greenwood, number 10, Angela Price. Number 21, Evan Brown. And number 3, Olivia Walker.
Lady Cyclones with it, trailing 76-39. On the far side, Kara Davis, no good with a three. Backside rebounds, Evan Brown. Brown in the front court, stops on the right wing. Olivia Walker has it, dishes it off. Three-point try by Roselle, no good. With a rebound, Velasquez. Sarah brings it to the front court. It's taken away from behind by Angela Price. Price will bring it up left side of the floor. Bounce pass on the right side, faking a three. Ball knocked away. Getting it, though, is Brown, and she'll back it back out. They get around left side, Olivia Walker looking. Her pass inside is tipped away and stolen by Velasquez. On the far side is Howerton. Catching it, looking, cross-court pass to Kara Davis. Fakes the shot, step back three-pointer for Kara. This one no good. Rebound Evan Brown for Greenwood. 3:09 left to play here in the ball game. Lady Cyclones trailing 76-39. In the corner, here's Olivia Walker. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound is Kara Davis. And Walker almost got her rebound on the follow. Kara able to step inside, right place. Right time to get that rebound. On the baseline for Lady Cyclones, Gracie Campbell is fouled by number 10, Angela Price, her second.
Number 10, Angela Price, her second, team 9. Gracie Campbell on the line for Russellville. Checking back in there for Russellville, number 12, Rain Thumb, and number 1, Olivia Barnes.
Free throw by Gracie Campbell, no good.
Checking in for Russellville, number 0,
Lost out of bounds, and it belonged to Greenwood. Checking in for Russellville, Mariah Ellis in the game. Olivia Barnes in for London Barnes. And in the game for the first time, number 35, Gracie Wills, a 5'10 senior. Right side, Brown, three-pointer. Won't go, long rebound. Controlled by Olivia Walker. At the top of the key, here's Megan Gray. She'll miss the three. Their three-point percentage is going down here in this quarter, I think.
Big time.
Lady Cyclones threw it away in the front court, trying to attack. Just out of the reach of Olivia Barnes.
They're 0 for 5 right now.
Paige Thomas in the game for Russellville. She replaces Kara Davis. Minute 27 left to go in the game. Evan Brown dribbles out to the right wing. At the top of the key is Roselle. Starts her drive in the lane. Shot partially blocked out of bounds. It'll belong to Greenwood. Last touch by Russellville. Couldn't tell if that was Wells or Thomas with the block shot. Inbounds pass comes out on the left wing to Angela Price. She starts her drive, throws in the corner. Boy, Megan Gray has it. She wasn't ready for it, but she is now. Misses the three-pointer. Put back up and in by Greenwood, and the whistle foul called on Russellville. And they are going to count the basket. So Roselle going for the and one. Foul called on Paige Thomas, her first. 38 seconds and counting. Mercy rule means the clock continues to roll. During free throws. The free throw is good by Roselle. Rainthone catches it on the far side. 79-39. Lady Cyclones trailing. Going to fall to 2-7 in conference play. Here's a three-pointer by Gracie Wells. No good. Underneath, Greenwood has it. Russell almost got the offensive rebound. There's a drive to the basket. Megan Gray is going to shoot two here. Now, with the clock winding down, they'll stop it with about a second or two left because they don't want it buzzing while somebody's shooting a free throw. Stop it with .9. The free throw is no good by Megan Gray. Second free throw good. They get to 80. And that's our final score, 80-39. The Lady Cyclones lose it here to fall to 2-7 in conference play. Greenwood improves to 7-1 in conference play. We're going to take a break, come back with your post-game wrap-up, and get ready for boys here in just a minute. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC. If you're listening to us on YouTube, we'll tell you that the Lady Cyclones, the Lady Cyclones were led by Sarah Velasquez with 16 points. 6 points for Pilar Handy, 4 points for Gracie Campbell, 4 for Maddie Howerton, and 2 points for Ryan Thone, and 2 for Mariah Ellis, 2 for Kara Davis. Greenwood was led by Kinsley Fisher with 26 points, 17 for Jalen Glass. Russell will play at Beebe on Friday. We're going to stop this video now. We're going to give us a few minutes to set up the boys' video, and we'll be back on YouTube with the boys' video. The Lady Cyclones lose it to Greenwood here by a score of 80-39. We'll be, again, joining you here in just a moment with the boys' portion. But thanks for watching us here on YouTube.